Synthetic hair remains a major part of the beauty industry, widely used for braids and extensions because of its affordability, but recent findings have raised questions about its safety.
Are you aware that synthetic hair has been proven to cause cancer?
Yes, I have seen
What has it caused? Okay, so what do you think about the fact that synthetic hair is what is most popularly used in Nigeria?
um, people that cannot afford to use like the expensive human hair that we know are the ones that are able to afford synthetic hair. And synthetic hair is actually fine as well. So when you know how to maintain, it still gives you what you need at the end of the day. If you are working on a budget and you get a good synthetic hair, it still work for you. So,
Okay, looking at the fact that synthetic hair has been proven to either causes cancer, hormonal imbalances, and even reproductive problems. And the percentage is increasing every month, every day. So do you think it's still advisable for females to use synthetic hair? Even the fact that we could have kept our natural hair and go natural and do afros and the likes, do you think that they should still be using synthetic just to manage budget?
if we're talking in comparison to budget, yes. But when we're talking about the reproductive system of a woman, I mean, every woman at the end of the day wants to have kids and all that. So anything that is going to affect that is a no, is a big no. Like the person should just stop it. It's not advisable. If you have your natural hair, there are so many things to do with your natural hair. You can style your natural. I have a natural hair, so I can style my natural hair on the days that I don't want to wear my wigs or do my braids and all that. I can use my natural hair. So if you have a natural hair, either that or you cut your hair. I mean, there's still beauty in being natural as a woman. So you don't necessarily need to do that. In comparison to the fact that if your hormonal imbalance is your hormonal balance is going to be affected, reproductive organs, cancer and all that. I mean, you can just stop synthetic hair, you know. It's just to allow like the awareness of the causes of using synthetic hair to, be wider. Let it get like a wider audience so that people understand why we're saying, okay, you people should not use synthetic hair. So no, it's not advisable.
The report warns that volatile organic compounds in synthetic fibers can disrupt hormones and potentially increase cancer risk.
Synthetic fluids, like it comes from a fiber and it only gets infected to the health when it's being burned. That's when it can cause health risks. It can cause hair, is it health forms or I think something like that. Sha. So I don't think it causes, but it can cause health risks, not health cancer. Something like that. Okay, so actually, I'm privileged to inform you that there has been a research ongoing, and 10 synthetic brands, different types, has been proven to have one element or the other that are like a sole risk of why females started having PCOS, that's hormonal imbalances, and also having different kind of cancers. But they are not just 10 products, brands, different brands, has been proven presently that has caused a ban of those products from being produced around the world. So it's not just Nigeria. So it's actually everywhere. I think probably in the process of trying to process the fiber, probably the kind of chemicals and the likes they use. So some of those chemicals actually have elements of prostate cancer, PCOS, hormonal imbalances, etc. etc. So the first thing, do you feel like synthetic hair is a good to go for you? So looking at the fact that synthetic hair should actually cause cancer, what's your own take about it? Do you think it's something the government should ban or they should allow women to be the ones to make the choice? Looking at the fact that human hair is very expensive.
I feel they shouldn't ban it. Maybe if the government cannot put the name of the products that produce, I'll call it a fake product because since it's 10, you said 10%.
Yes, 10%.
If they can try
And the names are actually
if they can try figure it out and ban those products from coming into the country. I don't know about other countries, but for Nigeria, they should ban those products. Not everyone that can afford human hair. So to less population that wants to run their hair, they can use it. It's good to go.
okay. Actually, this what's it called? Research has been taken in other countries. Nigeria is not even yet interested in carrying out the research.
So we might even be at a more risk than the outer world. In UK, in Canada, in US, they have actually gone through research and they've had like not all. For the few that they've tested, 10
Okay,
products
so that means there are still more products.
exactly.
Wow.
But presently now, outside Nigeria, people they're doing a lot of collaborative coming up, people doing the research and all. But Nigeria never even joined that race at all. Because Nigeria, where we feel like we're very tall. But if you look at the rates of PCOS in Nigeria, it's increasing every day, and even it's alarming for health people. That what's really going on? That could it be that some of the products are even using in Nigeria to start this thing? So as a person, you are natural hair. Why did you decide to be natural hair?
I don't do natural hair. I used to wear glue. But you know, sometimes part of what causes those cancer, I think it's from the heat, from the fiber, from the product they use. That's what causes cancer.
But opinions are divided. Some stylists told VOP TV that while they recognize the dangers, synthetic hair remained central to their businesses.
Are you aware that synthetic hair causes cancer? No. Okay, so they have a research ongoing, and that's proving that over 10 products are actually proven to have the elements of what could cause cancer, PCOS, hormonal imbalances, infertility issues, and so on and so forth. So, Fume, what's your take on it?
So continue using it now, since that's what they can afford.
Well, if what they can afford to make them buy more expensive drugs to treat these diseases that they could avoid, do you think they should still be using it?
Actually, if you revamp the wig for them, we can remove the disease.
That's not it's not tested yet, so we can't be so sure if after revamping.
I
if
think
it will
people
be
that
good.
are doing the synthetic hair, they should use good product. Like they should add more good product to the hair, so it will not cause cancer.
So that people can actually be able to use synthetic without fear. I think I like that. So you as a stylist, what's your take on the fact that you had more risk than the person who actually used the hair? Because they say your cells are closer when you use the synthetic hair to make hair for people.
It affects me the most
Yes.
than people that the person that is carrying the hair.
Yes.
Me, I'll not do it again. Kilo shele.
So do you mean that you will stop doing synthetic
I'll
hair?
stop. Oh, it affects me too.
Yes, it
That's
does.
why I don't get it.
Okay, so for someone like me, if your customer comes in and they're bringing synthetic hair, probably to do braids or probably fix your gum, you tell them that you're not doing.
No, my student will do it for them.
Oh, okay. But that means you're exposing your student
No
to the
problem.
cancer risk.
No problem.
Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.
Users also shared mixed views. While some say they may reduce usage, others argue that synthetic hair is the most practical option.
Actually make your stomach bloat, make you have puffy face, make you have bigger stomach, make you have imbalances and the likes. Are you fine with it?
I won't say I'm fine with it, but and I will not also say that I will not be using it again or my customer should not be it because you know how customer react sometimes. Imagine the customer walking in with a attachment now was like, this extension is not that by the other woman or something like that. You know how the person will react to it. Or somebody bringing wig for me, synthetic wig that I should wear back to November side and I'm like, this wig is synthetic, so don't use it again because it's cancer, all those stuff. Get the original man. I don't have money to buy the head for the person. How would the person feel? Some people will feel bad. So I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like it's the hair that is causing the cancer. Maybe because some people they wear their hair anyhow, and it depends on what the product and what they used to produce the hair and what they used to make the hair. So I don't really see bad thing about it.
Okay, so you are one of those who's standing on the fence that people should see synthetic. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because it's what some people can afford. It's not everybody that can afford original money.
But what happens when your affordability is the reason why you are spending so much on drugs? Cancer drugs are very expensive. PCOS drugs are very expensive. When you are suffering from infertility, the procedures you go through, even for you to do IVF, it's actually very expensive. So if you look at the long run, the disadvantage of what you're using, what it would actually cost, do you think that they should still go ahead with it because that's what they can afford? afford at the moment.
I would say it's a 50-50. Let God help us.
Well, we're taking it back to God because we feel like God is the supreme being.
Yeah.
But I think it boils down to the companies doing right by us. Because I'm not sure that there should be a way that they could actually process fiber into synthetic hair that will not, they just need to follow using the right quality things. You know, like plastic that we use for eating. There are plastic that then at a point we learned that plastic could actually cause cancer, and they had to now talk about BPA free, etc., etc., because of the fact that people didn't know before then. Maybe now that companies are aware, probably they could do right by us, because cancer drugs are actually not cheap. But you as an hairstylist, if you want to look at say health, do you think you should still be making hair for people that bring synthetic?
I'll still be making, I'll be making, but I will just be advising them that please just try and get a better hair. Not me just rejecting them like that. I will do it for them, but I will tell them in case of next time, just try and get a better one. Because chasing them back or telling them no, I'm not doing it. In fact, my business is going on already. But they'll be like, what other telling them that? So we'll just do it gently.
Okay, thank you very much. It's actually nice talking to you. So have a wonderful afternoon.
Health advocates are now calling for greater awareness and safer product alternatives for many women. The choice between beauty and long-term health is becoming an urgent question. Oyindamola Olukuta for Voice of the People TV.